Last night, voters in Rockford rejected a school bond proposal that would have added air conditioning to some schools, updated infrastructure, and upgraded playgrounds, among other things.
And today we're hearing from some of those voters on why they said no. 13 News Side's Lauren Baker joins us now. And Lauren, what made them reject this bond?
Well, Elena and Julia, Abigail McFarland and Brenda Radorsky say they were all for the improvements to their district, like adding that AC to some schools and improving buildings. But when they saw other additions, like a new sports facility, they say they realized this bond was not focused on education like it should be. When it came to Election Day on Tuesday,
the lack of fiscal responsibility is disgusting.
Some residents were ready to have their voices heard.
I voted no on the bond proposal.
Abigail McFarland, a Rockford mom, says she voted no to that bond for the Rockford Public Schools because she says it included too many things.
Because a lot of parents would love to have air conditioning in their schools, but we also don't want to be swindled into a new athletic complex that we really don't need.
Brenda Radorsky says the district needs to stop creating new bonds and work with the money it has.
I mean, they received over almost $3 million in the past 4 years from our ESSER funds. $3 million. What'd they do with it?
The $230 million zero-mill increase proposal would have taken revenue from the current rate and used it for a number of things, like adding AC to some elementary schools, creating new gyms and cafeterias, and construction of the Ram Center.
That's why you have elections.
Superintendent Steve Matthews says he and leaders think they missed the mark on explaining what those upgrades in the district would look like, including that Ram Center.
You know, I thought that the Ram Center, as we described it, would have been an educational facility. It would have really helped us build some new classroom space for students, as well as have that indoor turf facility.
But McFarland says improvements like those should have their own bond proposal.
I think that the air conditioning and the building upgrades should be on a separate bond from adding new building.
Matthews says he and leaders will work with community members to create a new proposal, but these women say that will only happen if they're open to listening. And as far as the timeline on that next proposal, Matthews says there are plenty of opportunities to present during the next several elections in the next 18 months, but he does not plan on having a proposal anytime soon. Leaders plan to take their time on this next one, and these women say they hope their opinions will be included in that decision. Reporting in the newsroom for 13 on Your Side, I'm Lauren Baker.